Whoa, hey, whoa, hey, whoa, what is that? That is something that you guys are gonna find out about in this episode of Raft. I've done an epic build in Raft. This is the finished product. I'm not gonna take you on a tour just yet though, because if you wanna see all of this, if you wanna see the process of this being built, just continue watching and I'll show you the speed build. It's awesome, it's amazing. Took me for hours to get this done though. However, if you just want to skip over to the tour, click the timestamp right now and that'll take you right to the tour of the finished product. So, hope you guys enjoy watching and enjoy.
Weathered wood and cracks and concrete faded. Lonely old leviathans corrode. Labyrinth of lights and life degraded. Vivid highway sloped to rhythm roads, and ever and on we go, never to learn or grow. Pillars of peace estranged, I guess some things never change. We fall again. Step through empty window lanes. We fall again. I guess some things never change. We're haunted. street, breathing these human vapors, sweating heavy heat. High-tech cathedrals rise and fall in great ravines. Colossal steeples to the gods and the machines. Broken body built anew, spirit lingers torn in two. Metal fingers grip my heart so cold. Fossil fuels to slavery, political duplicity. Every great commodity's been sold. Slave to the new black gold, there's a heartbeat under my skin. Search my electric soul, but the hidden man within. Your secret science conquers nature's cruel laws, but inside your wires lie a million mortal flaws. Electric sleep, I dream inside my honeycomb. I stay alive inside my hive of skin and chrome. Broken body built anew, spirit lingers torn in two. Metal fingers grip my heart so cold. Fossil fuels to slavery, political duplicity. Every great commodity's been sold. Slave to the new black gold, there's a heartbeat under my skin. Search my electric soul, but the hidden man within. Slave to the new black gold, there's a heartbeat under my skin. Search my electric soul for the hidden man within.
So, I am about halfway through this build, and I figured I'd stop to catch up a little bit and restart both my clients so that there would be less lag, you know, because while building a lot of things like this, sometimes memory leaks can become an issue, especially with indie games that aren't fully optimized. So I figured that's what I would do, and I would stop to chat. Unfortunately, my camera drone will not connect anymore. Well, technically, this I'm controlling right now is the camera drone, which is why everything's so much higher quality. But my builder drone, the second account I have on the PC, will not connect anymore. It just black screens. I don't know if that's because I have built too much and it won't download, or if there's another bug currently happening. I don't know. But what I can say for sure is it's a fucky situation. So I'm going to continue the construction of basically just finish off the outer walls real quick, because you know still have a little bit left to do here, for example, and then maybe switch to a different format for the rest of the video. I wanted to do a speed build for the entirety of it and then do a showcase through it. What I might have to do instead now is build each piece bit by bit and then show it off after it is done, which isn't optimal. Definitely not what I wanted to do, but oh well, at least you had the speed build for what I would say is the most satisfying bit, which is like filling in all of this lower platform. I always love watching huge scale builds with stuff like that. So I'm going to go off, I'm going to finish off the outer walls and stuff, and then get started with the inner planning, which I'll be using this handy dandy thing for. And I'll be right back. We got some cracking stormy weather going on right now, but it's a perfect opportunity for me to show you what I kind of planned out. This blue represents the path. It's basic right now, it just goes around the outside, around the inside. I'll adjust it as necessary. This yellow is going to represent the player mansion, so I'll get that built up as well. But for now, I've completed the grow bed area, basically where all the food and all the resources are going to be grown. It's nice, you know, it does the job. You can walk through here. All this will be planted up when the build is finished, so everything will be ready to go. And then obviously we've got our peach trees and our palm trees that'll be grown here. So all in all, pretty awesome. That's the update so far. I'm gonna go ahead and cut and yeah, see if we can't get more done. Hello, you are meant to be fenced off. There we go. I'm gonna show you guys the rest of the stuff. Obviously, the center area, as I said, is going to be the house. But over here, I have set us up with a, well, basically it's a cooking area, you know, fire and stuff's all contained here. We got some nice books to read, and some lazy guy pulled a chair out from what is the storage area, where we store all the excess stuff that we have. Someone pulled the seat out and just put it there. And, you know, we need to keep this filled. Freaking Tom never keeps it filled. I don't know. Quite like this. And then I decided to turn this into sort of like a central base thing. So we got, you know, I mean, there's a nest here, which is pretty cool. Oh, apparently a seagull's been here. We got the streamers on the go, and we've got all of the sails and all of the anchors tied up to these monitors, which don't work because, you know, sails and anchors don't tie to monitors normally, but it looks cool. I like the thought of that. Obviously, we got our plantation going on over there. My FPS is tanking hard, by the way. Sorry about this. This is the fishing spot. We got some chairs around here for people who want to sit down. I should probably put a case down as well for people to pick up fishing rods. I'll fill that up later on. And this is where people can fish. Hello, shark. That was convenient timing. And then, obviously, we have to have, you know, water closets for when people need to go to the toilet. But, obviously, as well, we need to collect manure. So it all works out. It all kind of fits in together. Anyway, I'm not quite done yet. There's still a lot I need to do. Namely, I need to finish off the mansion. Well, to even get started on the mansion. I think it's going to be less of a mansion and more of a bunkhouse. I feel like that would work better. So it'll just be, you know, a little bunkhouse in the middle there. And then over here, I need to set up the shark trophies and, you know, names of people who have killed them. Which would probably be Patreon members, actually. That'd be a cool thing for me to do. And then now here, the final thing I do want to do before it's all finished is set up a couple of little boats and stuff just docked here. Which is possible if you, like, build out 3 and then delete 1. These 2 stick around. So it is possible to build a little ship. Yeah, just a little mooring ship. Designed for trading and stuff. You know, it's all good. So that's what I'm gonna do now. And, I'll be right back. God knows what my FPS will be then. I will say building this has been a genuine pleasure. Other than the FPS. The FPS is pretty rubbish. And the fact that it's currently stormy. But you know what? It's fine. This is my raft build. This is the one that I have made kind of like as a, almost a stress test. This is about as far as you can push this game before it crashes. You can't even play multiplayer on this map without it crashing. It is nuts. But there's a little boat, a little test boat for another build that I might do in the future. But it's a little boat and it's adorable. And it leads you onto this dock, which leads you into this giant fort itself. Now this is amazing, okay? Walking through the front door here, we got choices. We can go along the white path or the blue path. The blue path takes us all the way around this entire build and to these towers, which I'm going to show you the inside of right now, actually. As we pass by the toilets, these toilets are for, you know, general toilet use, illness toilet use, special toilet use, and works very well. You know, very basic design, just grass doors, and opens up into the toilets. And then any and all toilet stuff is collected here for use in the farms. Ignore the fact the water is currently penetrating my ship. Walking into the towers, this is where things got really tricky. This took me a lot of the time, so I kept having to reference the other towers to see how I did it. But the design in and of itself is quite basic. The middle bit is the biggest bit, and then the top bit is technically a double layer. Underneath this right here is, if I pull out my axe, it's actually this. So it's a double layer. It gives it more height and makes it look more aesthetically pleasing to the eye when you come up, and also to the outside, because if you look over there at the side of that, you see the way it angles up and goes all funny. That's always aesthetically very pleasing. But simple design to the watchtowers. You probably slap a cannon or something up here and keep enemies away. Walking along the wall during the storm, which has gone eerily quiet. I think the sound is broken a little bit. You can see the grow beds here. Now that's the center place. That's basically the center hut. But the grow beds are pretty awesome. If you have a look at these, it's just a long line of everything planted and waiting to grow, waiting for the water to grow. This could probably sustain a good 20 to 30 people. And then here we got the mango trees set up, and I love this, by the way. The way this is raised up, again, aesthetically very pleasing. And walking through here, it feels kind of like a jungle. I love it. So this area, this is all the grow beds. This is how that has done. And then we got this tiny wee fishing area. Pretty basic, you know, you sit down, fish, and stand up. It's not much else to that. Over here, we've got the storage for the extra tables stacked hazardly. You know, you'll find out why in a second. That was someone else who did that, I promise. And then all the storage for the remainder of the stuff which is being used in the build, which is, you know, like these grills and the smelters and stuff. And this is the fire area, this bit right here. You know, there's danger, fire. Oh, fire. The seagull's attacking the scarecrow. And then over here, I mean, Tom, he's filled these. I don't know who Tom is. It's probably a person, but this is cool. So that's the grill, the storage, and everything like that. It's a nice area. I actually really liked it aesthetically. And then over here, I've kind of repurposed the antennas to plug into the different sails and the anchors to make it look like everything is controlled by these central computers, which don't work. I mean, you wouldn't expect them to work, so I suppose that kind of makes sense. And then over here, we've got the Hall of Patrons. Haha. All the $5 and $20 patrons are here next to the Lucky Cats. There's Easy Reaper, there's Big, there's Ixie, Spanley, Snarly, and Atomic Bear. Don't ask why Biggs is upside down. We don't talk about that. And that's the external of the build. The internals are pretty simple as well. We've got, if we walk through the front door, the table in the center, ready and waiting to be sat at by a lot of people. Like, this raft is designed for like a base camp. If I had more time and if the game could handle it, this would probably be like the center fort, and it would lead out into a whole village of maybe floating boat rafts. That would be amazing. Unfortunately, the game can't handle it. But that's what leads into this. And then, you know, you got beds over there, you got the private beds in here, and then you got a little banister thing up here, which I just thought looked really cool. It's like, say for example, it's heating the Council of Elders right there. Oh, and then the people can just lean on the banisters up here while listening. It's pretty awesome. And then we got another wall of things that need to be done by the patrons. You know, obviously, Ixie needs to kill the shark, Panda needs to hoist the black flag, Big needs to swashbuckle, Easy Reaper needs to pantless party, wash pip deck, cook the halibut, look adorable, and fill up a water bowl. And that's basically it. I mean, there's one or two little secret things, but this is, that's the build, and it was amazing to make. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you have any ideas for stuff you want me to make, maybe a giant ship or something, maybe I'll do a co-op building episode. That would be awesome. You just let me know in the comment section down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, you know what to do. Hit that like button, subscribe for more, and I'll catch you in the next video, whatever I make. King of the Fort, IcyCaress, signing off.